How hard was it you to not put all of the blame on him and say, dang, I could have done this differently. This could have been different. That's a level of accountability that a lot of men and women lack a lot of times. How hard was that for you to actually step into that realm of accountability and face that fire?
Mhm. Well, let me take it back. So, I, growing up, even in my 20s, I had a core belief that I wasn't lovable and that I wasn't worthy of love. And so, when everything came out for me, it was easy to blame myself. Like I was like, "Oh, what did I do?" I did something, and he's like, "You didn't do anything." I'm like, "Of course I did. I did something." And so for me, it was like, automatically my fault. Um, But then through the healing process, I had to consciously, not based on feelings, right? Feelings can be
Mhm.
deceptive. And so it was like focusing on God's truth and not feelings, because feelings were all over the place. But it was like, He's not my enemy. He's not my enemy. Our battle is not flesh and blood, but of principalities. And He had to say the same about me too. Like, I mean, there was times where just, the defensiveness, the hurt, the anger, because He couldn't handle my pain. And so,
I never knew how to handle emotions.
yeah, yeah. But so for me, just it's a choice, and it's sometimes it's minute by minute, hour by hour, and then it was like pain cycles, and it was awful. And
But you weren't afraid to take the steps.
I guess in a way, I didn't have any choice with my kids, that like if he was going to give me a chance, because there was that fear too that he didn't want me and he was going to go off. And so there was like, well, there's a fighting chance. Okay, let me do everything. So, and there was humility. And what's hard is that even though I was betrayed, there was times where I lashed out or was upset, and then I apologized, because it wasn't about the betrayal, but it was, something really cruel and mean I said, that, so there's humility there, but it goes back to just injustice, and it's just not pretty. And